Yeah, man.
I'll get it.
Hey, Delson, I got word of a ramped-up DUP presence over in the Lantern District.
I thought you took mine for a second.
Conduit hiding.
Sounds like the place to be.
You stole my candy bar.
That would have been a
Great.
dick move.
Conduit.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
Hey, Abigail. Might be worth mentioning that that bridge was broken up like the 520 by the DUP.
Hey, powerless. They ain't built a wrecked bridge yet that these conduits
Yeah.
can't cross.
Bats in the chat if you want a peanut butter ice cream bar.
Well, it sounds like you're in completely competent and trustworthy hands. You know, why don't you call me if you get there?
Pays the bills. Head to the bridge.
We may say we're ready for the bridge, but we're not ready for the bridge. I will get my ass handed to me right now if I go on the bridge. Do we have viewers?
Not according to this. Although it does say we have racked up 100 views for the channel.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go do side quest.
Yeah, go for it.
And we're back. Are we?
Yes,
Is
we are.
everyone here?
Well, June is. What?
That might just be you.
It says Let's Play Fanatic.
Nice. Also some Dick Taco though. That's me.
Man, motion controls. I'm
Yeah.
glad Sony pioneered this innovative new feature.
Innovative and amazing technology.
I was reading, I've been dog sitting for this family this week.
Yeah.
And one of their kids subscribes to Game Informer, so I picked it up and read a couple articles.
Yeah.
There was one piece on how Nintendo's not currently doing their usual thing by, like, setting trends instead of following them.
Yeah.
Like, they had the motion control stuff and the touchscreen and everything, and now we've got, like, iPhones and, you know, stuff like the controller right there. But, you know, their most recent quote-unquote innovative thing, I guess, was the Amiibo, and that's after, like, Skylanders and the Disney Infinity figures. It was an interesting read. I mean, I think Nintendo's going to find some other thing to innovate, just because, you know...
I don't know if it's always innovation as much as it is like Nintendo always does something different.
Yeah.
But it's not always innovative. A lot of times it fucking comes out horribly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Wii, most people hated using the actual Wiimote for most games. And most developers didn't want to like bother with...
Well, there was also a clusterfuck of, like, party games that had no thought put into the controls whatsoever.
Yeah.
And there were a couple of games that made great use of the motion controls. It's
Oh yeah,
just
for sure.
A good
like
majority
Red Steel
of them.
or whatever it was.
Yeah, Red Steel 2, mostly. The first one was... the first one's the kind of game that I'm going to play with Griffin as soon as he gets back.
A lot of the controls for the party games are really unintuitive.
Yeah, totally. Gold Mario for the win.
Also, like the mini discs for GameCube, that was one of their innovation things that didn't really pan out.
Yeah. I'm sure there must have been some kind of reason for it.
To be different.
I don't know what it was, but
It might have been harder to pirate.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, Nintendo, I don't know, Nintendo doesn't get all uppity about that, do they?
Well, they are the ones who... Oh, Jesus.
I mean, they're the ones who don't let you do Let's Plays of any other games. But... You dropped something.
Got it.
I know.
No,
What?
what?
Well...
Okay, well, bye guys, I guess we're done. Thanks for watching.
I ran out of funnies, I guess.
inFamous. Second son.
I forgot what game we were playing, and I saw that dude in the uniform and thought he was a cosplayer.
Meh, that's an easy way to blow these up.
Do you do streams nonstop? Yeah, we've been streaming nonstop since Tuesday. We haven't
Pretty
taken any
much.
breaks.
I haven't showered.
No, I think we quit usually around 1 or midnight, Eastern time, which is
Don't let them locate
in
us.
a couple hours. No, I'm just giving them Eastern time. We could totally be Central. Or West, we could be Pacific time. Is that what West Coast is? So, well, now they know it's not West Coast. It's B stream time. But, no, yeah.
Which is on Mars, by the way. We volunteered to be the first colony.
Turns out they were just looking to get rid of shitty Let's Players.
Yep, and it succeeded.
So they're taking
But at least we can say this: we're the best Let's Players on Mars.
Yeah.
We can't. They took all of the shitty Let's Players. There's too much competition for us to definitively say that.
Yeah.
But no, to answer your question in a non-joking manner, no, we don't stream nonstop. What
When we
the
switch
fuck
games,
is
yeah.
that?
What is
What is what?
Central?
Central Time?
Can
That's
you-
like Central America.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no, not Central America. That's like Puerto Rico.
You know what I meant.
But in the center, you did it. Well, you used a term, but yeah, it's like I don't know a place that actually lives in Central Time.
Ohio?
Yeah, maybe. I think Michigan might.
Michigan? Yeah, Michigan does.
No, Michigan's part. I think it's Western or East. Not Western. It's Eastern, but it's weird because it's farther west than like Chicago or something, which is Central Time. It's one of those like crazy old wives' tales or whatever.
Those crazy females coming up with geological jokes for us.
Texas
Texas
is it or is it
doesn't-
Mountain
isn't it
Time?
like-
It might be Mountain Time. 2 hours.
I'm pretty sure Texas is trying to secede again.
I'm pretty sure Texas
I had
is
peanut butter in my mouth.
Texas too. J Trump says Texas. Okay, so we've got 2 people saying Texas. I don't want to get into this debate with you guys right now
What the hell?
because I'm pretty sure I'll lose.
What?
I don't feel like googling it.
Seriously, fuck this dude.
But yeah, Texas maybe is in Central Time, but Chicago
weird.
is. I'll stick with Chicago because I know that for a fact.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. It could totally be Eastern.
There are no enemies.
No. Oh, LOL. Oop, what's he gonna do? He's
Anyway, no,
gonna-
Texas is its own entity at this point, so maybe it plays by different rules.
Oh,
Maybe they don't
Texas.
follow the.
I think time
metric
zones though are
system.
decided like.
It's in
I don't think it's
multiple time
decided.
zones,
It's like
I
the
thought.
state doesn't get to pick which time zone it wants to be, and like the time zones are kind of established on their
No,
own.
I'm just making a Texan joke.
I don't get it.
They keep trying to leave the country.
I think they did that like once, man, and it was like during the Alamo or something.
No.
Oh, speaking of the Alamo, that was a really stupid battle.
Yeah, it was.
It
They
didn't
got
need
their
to
wish,
happen.
though. We all remembered it.
Yeah, you guys know what it is, right? Where like
It was a bunch of Mexican rebels.
No, it
plus-
was the Texans. People were like trying to rebel from Mexico, and Mexico sent these guards, or like these soldiers.
You mean Mexico was trying to rebel from Texas?
No, what? When did Texas never controlled Mexico? Mexico owned Texas for a time.
What? Is that not... Ugh, assholes.
Anyway,
in the corner.
Mexico, like Texas seceded from Mexico, and we're not trying to secede, but some people we can secede. I can't read.
Secede.
Yeah, just put it on your lap. It's a laptop.
No.
Okay.
It's decided. You gave me shit for not knowing 100% of our history.
But yeah, anyway, Texas was seceding from Mexico, and then the Alamo was like, it was like a small little, it was like a city, and like Davy Crockett and those motherfuckers, they're sitting there, and Mexico sent like a big army up, and they're like, hey guys, give us this like city, we're taking it, we outnumber you by a lot. And Texas was like, no, and they're like, oh, and they left. And then they came back with even more soldiers, like, oh, hey, guys, you want to leave? And then Texas was like, no, and they shot at them. And they started fighting against, like, a massive Mexican army and started killing them. So they came back with even more soldiers, and they took the Alamo.
So if you want an abridged version, all you gotta do is watch Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, which doesn't even take place in Texas. But in all seriousness, you could watch The Wild Bunch.
Or some Davy Crockett documentary.
Yeah, fuck.
History Channel, that kind of thing. Oop. No, so what we were getting at, though, is Texas is cool. Thanks for the history lesson, Stephen. Yeah, it was really well done. I've got tons of history soliloquies that I'm really...
Do you know what a soliloquy is?
When you do an aside from, like, the play and start...
Alright,
like,
you know what it
soliloquy
is,
is
and
kinda
yet
like a
you
monologue.
willingly said, God damn it.
I don't even want to know why that car had neon in it.
At least whenever we have, like, insight, we, like, balance it out by being inept in some other way.
I know what a soliloquy is.
Yeah, but god damn, I fucking hate you.
What? Just because I'm using it in a different way. It's fucking pioneering. I should work for Nintendo.
Full circle.
We seceded the Alamo because of the Newport mission. Yeah, that would make sense. I would believe you. But you guys still got into a battle you shouldn't have, and you lost.
I'm scared now.
You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes.
No, Alamo was a totally important missing.
Missing.
Yo, can I please just put the laptop on my lap, bro? I want to be able
I don't
to
want to unplug it.
You don't have to unplug it.
It's actually fully charged, so I could.
God,
Yeah.
you also don't have to. We had it sitting on your seat the other day.
That was mine, though. This is Jacob's.
No, we had my laptop sitting
God
there.
damn it, man. So guys, if you're ever wondering, like, how did Freddie Mercury get it? I don't know how. Well, I know how, but, like...
Really? Because I don't know how either.
But I know
You claim that it's my fault.
No, it's your fault. Oh, he had AIDS. He probably had sex with someone who had AIDS. Or he...
What's that have to do with me? You've never answered
what?
that.
It's just your fault. You probably gave him advice or something. It's just your fault.
We covered this last time we were playing
Yeah,
this
We
game.
did.
The sperm thing.
Yeah, his first mistake was taking advice from a sperm cell.
Needed the Alamo because it was an important
Bite your tongue,
mission.
Steven.
Okay. Anyway,
No, harder, so you die.
we were outnumbered 180 to 10,000. Yes, which is why I would have suggested retreat, but I wasn't the general.
Yeah, you know why? Because you couldn't have handled it. So shut your
I think it's more
whore
because he
mouth.
wasn't alive.
Yeah, no, I think even if I was alive during the Alamo, I wouldn't have been the general.
He would have been.
I don't think-
he was a sperm at that point.
I think Davy Crockett would have done it, or I don't even know if he was a general.
Shit. I
He
know
was
he
in
died.
charge.
I know he died.
He was
there.
like he was
an
leader.
explorer that like got there.
He also had a hat or something. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
he had a raccoon.
He had the raccoon
hat.
hat.
I was gonna say a raccoon ass hat. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, no, remember it. But yeah, that was like a big rallying cry.
Remember the Alamo?
The Alamo is actually why I think the U.S. interfered, if I remember correctly. Because, like, once Mexico was, like, invading, we're like, oh, fuck you, Mexico. And that, it was a big, so Mexico fucked up.
And things haven't changed.
Now they just keep trying to invade. And we had to put up a fence.
Just one though.
There we go.
Anyway, another awesome history lesson
I'm scared.
is, I don't know, there's lots of cool. Anyway, you should go to Wikipedia to learn more about history, everybody.
Yeah, but Wikipedia, anyone can change the information. Yeah.
Yep. So you'll never know if what you're reading is true or not.
Yeah, people change textbooks too.
Not really, though.
They do a little bit.
It's a much more gradual and subtle process, but
I mean, if I open a textbook one night, it's not gonna, like, the next night have different information on it. Hey man, the Bravery of the Men show was the reason we won.
we didn't win though, did
No,
we?
they lost the Alamo.
They lost the Alamo.
But it was a big rallying cry. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That was why it was, like, shouting, like, remember the Alamo.
It's kind of like the June Rebellion and how that it was either the second or third.
What's that one?
It's the one that Les Miserables centers around, and it's like final act.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about the book, not just the musical. But it's like one of these smaller skirmishes that happened before like the actual uprising of that era happened in France.
Oh.
It's like, martyrs and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Oh, J-Trap is Mexican. Oh, yeah.
Jose.
J-Trap is Jose.
Jose.
Yeah. Jose, I believe.
That's Joss.
Oh my god, are you Josh Whedon? I didn't even say his name right.
Are you Jose Vuitton? He's French and Spanish.
Jose Vuitton.
In no way related to
Will Vuitton.
What the?
Anyway, I am a big fan of the neon power.
I am too.
I really didn't like the smoke a whole lot, actually. The grenade was good.
Oh yeah, the smoke grenade is
Right.
excellent. Yeah, that was a civilian.
I really like the hat.
Right, is that the insight we're limited to now?
Your hat is really cute. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I couldn't pull a hat like that off, but I like it.
Well, it wouldn't be very hard. You just kind of like scoop underneath the bottom part and pull.
I thought you said June, Dan, and I was like, when did I rebel?
Oh, you rebel pretty much every day of the week, June.
Won the war. Remember the Goliad mass murder. Is Goliad a word or a typo?
It's got to be a word.
Because I'm kind of dumb, and I don't know, like, I don't have a thesaurus. Even if I did.
You
man.
do. It's in your pocket. No, it's not even in your pocket right now. You're playing with it
hand.
like a
I'm sorry,
pacifier.
is this a thesaurus? No.
Get your thesaurus out of your mouth.
This is not a thesaurus. This is a cell phone.
Anyway, he's looking up Goliad mass murder now. Nothing like looking up genocide articles when we're
Trail
streaming.
of Tears.
Okay, so you guys see the little yellow enemy icon, right?
Yeah,
Is there no enemy?
Yeah, there's no enemy.
he's on the bridge then, isn't he? The one directly above you.
Yeah, no, he
No,
wasn't
he was
there.
just up there.
I'll
Maybe
go
they're
back up.
underground in the water. Is there another thing?
I hope there might be another.
Oh, I
one.
still haven't looked up Goliad. I got sidetracked.
There he is.
Take his ass.
Goliad is a character from Adventure Time. It's a place in Texas. It's a city.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume he
I'm
was talking
assuming
about the
you meant
Adventure
this-
Time character.
Yeah, probably not though. Probably not. 19. It's a city. Oh, thanks. You said that for the record after I looked it up. It is a city though.
There's lag.
Yes, I know. Which is why I said for the record.
Yeah.
Because they're going to hear that in a few seconds. And now they're going to hear this. What a fucking waste. DiCaprio cat.
Yeah. We could have used that time on so much other shit, like talking about penises and strip clubs like last time.
That was fun. I had a good time with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. You know, Chad is always teaching me things. Like, I learned Goliad was a city, and that J-Trev is Mexican. that's two things.
Oh man.
Two things I didn't know before this stream started. Hell, I didn't know J-Trev was a person, so that's 3 things. I had no idea. So, thank you, everybody.
Aries said I am rebelling against Wasians. As you should, because they're a despicable lot of fucking Wasians.
Are they white or are they Asian?
We don't know. And neither do they.
You... Wait.
Good. I hurt your brain?
No. Whoa.
Nice catch.
Thank you.
Your finger should be gone, but nice catch.
Thank you.
Did you take a history class with Campbell?
I did.
Did he go... What was it? Was it one that went over World War I?
Yeah, one and...
Because I was wondering if he talked about trench warfare with the Starbucks monologue. The Starbucks analogy like he did when he taught my...
I think he did.
Art
I
class.
forgot it.
Nelson
But,
Rowe.
It was a good one.
Isn't that where, like...
Okay, that's not.
I'm not even gonna
creepy at all.
pretend like I know how it started.
It was like, imagine somebody runs into the classroom and they shout, "Hey everybody, they're giving out free
One more step to make
frappuccinos at
an audience
Starbucks."
Yeah.
And so everyone starts running out of the classroom to go to the Starbucks across the quad. But once you get to the quad, they just start shooting at you from the
You have to
Starbucks.
promise me you
You and all of the people running, and you're just trying to get through the quad. And once you start getting close to the Starbucks, there's a bunch of barbed wire. So you have to climb through the barbed wire while they're still shooting at you.
I do remember this now. I thought
And
it was
then you
much
get
more
close.
clever. He's just throwing them.
No. He was just literally... Yeah, he started out like
Oh,
it was an
that's
analogy,
really fucking
and then just had it that they kill you because you're going for Starbucks.
He was funny.
Mm-hmm.
He actually reminded me a lot of Louis C.K.
He was Dane Cook.
Crap, I gotta go.
That's what I said.
Okay. So
Yeah, they're both sellouts. Corporate pieces
Go
of shit.
fuck your own anus, Steven. Alright, Jacob, what's your current objective?
Alright, so right now I'm doing a neat side quest where basically this guy who's a former DUP agent has hidden some like files and stuff around the city, and he wants you to go track him down and stuff. It's pretty neat because it gives interesting like backstory on the other two conduits
Yeah.
they're hanging out with. That's all.
Yo, what? Mr. Edwards was the shit. That's in the chat if you liked Mr. Edwards.
That's as random as just going, Leonardo DiCaprio is hunky.
Mr. Edwards taught history at Resi.
She obviously didn't have him.
He was the shit. Yeah, she said, why don't we have good history teachers at Resi?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's high
had
school,
Lee.
so
She
you're
was
already
good.
fucked.
Boom.
We're talking about college campus.
Well, it was
Oh,
a community
also,
college.
you and I had Gressick. He was the best. You loved him. You told me so.
Was it because he was a man?
No, he like made it awkward for her somehow. I can't quite remember why.
How can you write in chat what he did to make it awkward? What was the worst teacher everyone had? Does anybody have a good
My
bad teacher story?
Worst teacher.
Can you not climb buildings? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
That's a tough one. I actually can't remember what I'm teaching. Oh, I had
He was a dick to me all the time. That seems like a good reason not to like someone. As good as any. He harassed you. Well,
far away now.
that's because you were up.
You talking to June or him?
Fuck off.
All right.
To no end. Like he still hasn't stopped.
I don't remember it being that bad.
He still hasn't stopped. He's still just
Oh, Jesus.
for crying out loud. I'm 13.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Jose,
I don't know what that has
we're
to
glad.
do with this.
I guess we should watch our language? I don't know.
I'm not watching my language.
Yeah, neither am I.
Yo, you've probably heard all these. I don't know. Wait. Well, we talked about oh,
piss,
because we're
cock,
talking
motherfucker,
about
turd.
well, we're talking about college and high school, and he's 13,
No.
which is younger than that.
Spark like you.
Is it? I guess. Oh,
I don't know.
I guess.
You know what? I haven't actually taken math in a few years, so if somebody who has could put a bat in the chat,
What is...
bat in the chat. Tell me
What
if
about-
13 is less than college aged.
Are you...
I thought you were talking about high school aged.
No shit.
No, 13 is
No,
that...
13 is definitely less than high school.
It's that awkward year where you're either like finishing up middle school or just starting high school.
I thought that was 14. Right?
I've heard it both ways.
No.
Yeah.
No. Bats. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Jane.
Remember when all this started?
Audio log collected.
Was
I'm
military.
smarter than
I already
you.
had my blood on file.
Thank you.
Only one of my unit
13
was
at the
tested
8th grade.
positive.
Thank you, June. So you would not be in high school yet.
Transferred to
Thank
the
you.
Special Affairs Department of the newly formed
Thanks. We had to go to our resident math expert, June.
She's not even a math expert, she's a bio major.
It's basically the same.
basically.
Yeah, I guess.
All STEM is the same.
Yeah.
for all of
Just like all art is the same.
Mm-hmm.
them, even when they were driving all the needles into me.
So like that
God knows
Rebecca Black song? No. It's Beethoven quality.
seizures.
No, what? They're
No,
both
no.
music. I was just saying hers is like the same shit as like a painting. Like it's still bad. Like it's still bad music. It's just bad art. It's the same as if somebody made a bad painting. They're all the same. They all take the same
That's
skills.
not what you meant when you said
That
that.
is exactly what I meant. All art is the same, just like all STEM is the same. All types of art are
What
the
about
same.
stem cells?
That's not the same. That's not got nothing to do with
That's
STEM.
STEM in it though.
Nope. Nope.
I think you just need to admit that I'm smarter than you.
Vain.
Vane.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a permaban, Questa.
I don't know what that is.
You can't talk in the chat.
I'm right here though.
Alright, we're gonna... Do not permaban my account.
I can't permaban your account with your account. I could permaban Dick Taco though.
Don't.
No, he's offensive to both males and Mexicans.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a district showdown mission, which is pretty much gonna give me control of the district.
What element is
Hi,
that?
you have reached the DUP helpline.
Also,
Bioterrorist incident
we
report.
tag the billboard.
There's been
And call them.
disturbance nearby by a rather handsome bioterrorist.
Oh,
He
it's
decided
doing
to
like it's like a
vandalize
physics
your
equation.
billboard.
Please hold and stay where you are. We are sending DUP.
Well, we can open up Google and write down equations too.
I am never gonna get tired of this.
Okay, so...
1/2 mv squared.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, it depends what KE, but I guess you mean 1/2 mv squared.
Ow. Well, that didn't work.
That's what happens when you type in KE.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Kesha.
Oh. How did you know that?
Hopefully I get this
She's
helicopter.
so undistinguishable. Fucking Caucasians.
Yeah.
Did not hit the helicopter.
That would be the most OP like finisher thing in
There we go.
Smash, Final Smash.
A helicopter?
No, that power that he has.
Oh. Well, spaceship. Meh, yeah. I don't know, I feel like in Smash it would be as limited as Mario's Final Smash.
No, this is kind of a whole arena blast.
No, it would be like Snakes, except it would auto aim for you, and he'd just like
Oh.
shoot everybody on the map, auto kill everyone. That would be a fair move.
Oh, fuck. I almost had him.
Cat thing. That's what I said. I said 1/2 mv squared. So I guess I win.
I guess we won his free iPod.
Oh, and we can now fast travel to here.
Yeah, it's not cubed velocity. Yeah, you're right, Let's Play Fanatic. It's squared velocity. I took a physics class once.
I would hope so.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be building our bridges.
No, I'm not. Computers.
Engineer.
Different things.
And what do you put on a bridge? Computers, so they work.
Yep. Civil engineers don't build bridges. They build targets.
They put the
But
civil
you're not
and
going to be
civilian.
building computers, are you? I'm going to be building computers.
I have no idea, man. What are you gonna do?
I'm doing
Computer engineers,
ITs.
computer engineers, if they're building computers, they don't build like small ones. They do like
Oh, I was gonna
mainframe
say, like,
shit.
I'm learning how to build personal computers.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just that's something you'll like learn as a computer, but it's not something you'll do in your job. A lot of it's well, I mean, a lot of it's like not gonna be computer. A lot of them design like the brain in a lawnmower. Like they design the actual small, like the like operating systems and things. That's actually a class. It'd be sick if you actually designed operating systems, but you won't. That won't be the job you get. We can't help you with that. Me too in summer. Wait, what?
Can you not read the comments above that?
Bats in the chat, I gotta pee. In the summer? Is that when you have to pee?
Okay, that part I don't get. It would really suck if you could only urinate in the summer.
Or if you only had to pee in the summer. There was actually a Reddit thread that was, how would society be different if people just had to shit once a year, but it would be like a big 24-hour spectacle?
I think we would all just like, it would be kind of like the Olympics every year.
Well,
Like,
not everybody shits at the same time, but you'd get like shit leave. There wouldn't be toilets in every house, right?
Oh, and the food would like build up in your system over time.
Well, no, just how
No, no.
society changed. Not about like if our bodies were just designed to only shit once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would society be different? Like, there wouldn't be public restrooms. You'd
there
basically
might.
just have one toilet in your house, and it'd be kind of like a guest room almost.
Wouldn't you still? Is this ignoring pissing?
No, you only go to the bathroom once every year.
Oh, okay.
So it would be like this big thing where you would just basically like bathrooms like in your house it'd be outfit. You'd have like one bathroom that would be like outfitted with like a television or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd just be in there for 24 hours. I don't know, it'd be fun. Would we be more productive?
Doubtful.
Highly doubtful.
I want to be a theoretical astrophysicist.
There we go.
You say something like you shouldn't be in English. Either.
Ha! I own a district now.
Spelling.
Yeah, I know.
Theory.
That's the extended bubble. Extended bubbles are worth the use. Neon beam.
So
phosphor
theoretical
beam.
just means like non-applicable until.
It's usually like cutting edge type shit.
Was Einstein?
Yeah, he was theoretical.
Okay.
Even though I think they use his stuff on some stuff. But,
Oh,
you know.
that was beautifully worded, Steve. That came at me in waves.
Einstein shit is trippy.
Yeah, I think he was just trippy as a person. I've seen
I don't
photos.
know. I think that was just because he never had time to brush his hair. I was too busy having epiphanies on trains and shit. Good job. Oh yeah, that thing about Einstein being bad in school, guys, that's a myth.
What was it really then?
Einstein, he got in trouble when he was a little kid because he was like socially awkward, so he would like talk too much in class and stuff.
Mhm.
That was it. He was actually like a legitimately
Prodigy.
like he was like a smart kid. He always got good grades.
The sound booth.
I'm not going to.
It's fine. In college, he got like bad grades because he would skip class to like do his own shit sometimes. But even in college, he still got good grades. Like he just, he didn't get like straight A's. He was a smart guy. You misspelled good. You
I know.
fucking douche. See, we're just as bad.
No. I'm
All
in
right.
the chat.
Boo. No, let me in the chat. Questa or June. Questa's holding my hand.
I'm holding your middle finger because
That's
you're trying
my
to
ring
write.
finger, you fuck.
I want the last 10 seconds on loop somewhere. Just
my
have a
ring.
whole website dedicated to that one sound. Here, type whatever you wanted to type, you fucking child. You spelled my name wrong. Stop.
That's not what I was gonna type, but now it's what I typed. You can't even spell your own name right. Remember when I ordered coffee and said my name was Questa and he misspelled it?
I made a friend that day and I have you to thank.
Yeah, have you talked to him since?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
They cycle right through their employees there. I assume they go into the coffee.
Yeah, that's why they're always open, I guess.
Karmic
Go
Street.
Stephen Hawking. Yeah. What'd you miss, June? Questa held my ring finger and kept saying, like, marriage and shit. It was weird.
It's not. God, fuck.
Just watch the past broadcast.
Yeah, it'll be up tomorrow. Scrub through the 3-hour broadcast.
To find when Questa went
Basically,
forward.
Steven wanted to chat, and I didn't want him to chat, so he squealed like a guinea pig.
I don't remember that part. I just
Yeah.
remember Questa weirdly just, like, putting a ring on it,
Looking for this guy.
Okay. Oh, that looks like Questa's GTA character.
Kinda, yeah.
Not even a little. I'm sorry.
They're like twins, man. They both got scarves.
He doesn't. Is that a blue scarf or is it a?
It's a hood.
It's a hood, I think. Normally they like to lounge against walls and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
June's all like, I'm immune to this shit by this point.
Oof. cracking my ankles.
Ow. I'm gonna
Blow my nostrils.
Okay, Quest is gone, guys. Rip.
I got up from the couch.
It's a joke from last night. You wouldn't get it.
Did one of you guys like die and immediately go rip?
I died the instant I started up the stream last night. I took a drink and immediately started to choke.
You should have a best of every month just called Rip Stream.
No.
Nope.
You get
Look-
off on just shooting down ideas.
Look up
and-
Boku no Pico.
Wait, that sounds very familiar.
It sounds like a blue waffle.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Let me do it.
No.
Don't look it up. I know what. Don't look it up.
What is it?
I'm not gonna. Don't
If
look
you
it
don't
up,
tell me, then I'm gonna look it up.
dude. You don't want to.
You honestly...
Do you not know how Steven's brain works?
Like, honestly, I don't think
It
there's...
doesn't.
If I'm remembering right, I'm pretty sure it's Futanari porn.
I don't know what that is.
Girls with enormous dicks.
It's not the worst thing I could think
No,
of.
that you showed me.
It's
much
a film
worse.
series, okay? I'm gonna look at images, because once I learned it was a film, I figured, yeah, it's fine. This is harmless. Oh, fuck no. Harmless.
Totally.
Okay, now it's back.
It's cartoon form, so it's not.
Yeah, it is. It is a hentai.
It's not actual footage of a man jacking off in a shit-filled condom.
Okay, I apologized several times for that. Yeah, I know. I've watched it.
Of course you have.
Wait, and you're 13?
That shouldn't shock you. Are you kidding
No,
me?
man. When I was 13, I didn't know what a dick was. Austin had to find mine.
What?
This went to a weird place quickly.
I'm still getting that fucking my father pic out of my head.
What?
I hope I never know the context of that picture.
There's a girl in a
got a
horse
horse
mask with a
mask.
dick. I don't understand. Oh no! Well, Jin, you're too late. You're too late.
Yeah, I already tried to tell them no.
As
Damn
if
it! There he was.
I was listening.
Got him. Nope.
you were listening, you just didn't. It's just
Got him.
What do you want me to do?
secret Asian man.
Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. There's not many things somebody could just, like, link me to that if I look at, I'm gonna be like, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna
I know
ruin
you.
my
And
life.
I know why.
But there will be things that, like, will bum me out. Like, if somebody linked me to, like, audio from that fucking plane thing earlier, which apparently is out there, that would be, like, kind of annoying. But I'd probably stop
The
before I
German
actually
plane
heard
thing?
it. The one that just recently crashed?
Yeah, the German one.
Yeah.
Is there like audio of?
Of, like, the last few minutes on the plane or something, apparently.
No. I don't know. It kind of sounds like. I'm not saying I would want to listen to it, but
I'm sure it's mostly screams.
I'm sure it is too.
But the context of that kind of makes it a bummer.
well, such is life, you know.
You know, guys, I saw this article saying that we, whenever we have a white person commit a terrorist act, we say they have a mental issue. But if someone who isn't white does something, we say it's terrorism.
I wouldn't buy that right away, but
No, I don't think that's the case. But I'm white.
you didn't really cite the source or anything.
No,
so-
no. Oh, that was pretty much it. They didn't cite a source either.
Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, every time, you know, like, well, because like everybody like was talking about how that guy was like, he apparently had depression. How about you look up Akisora?
No, I don't
You know
know.
what? You've got a bad track record, but I'm gonna give you a
Why
second
would you?
chance.
Said it is obviously into anime.
No, this is just regular anime.
He says nonchalantly.
Oh no, that's not regular anime. Rip. Thanks, June. I
I didn't know that.
know that one. That one's a bummer.
This kid's gonna be fucked up by the time this
What?
stream's over.
Oh yeah. No, that video's not so fun, June. not so fun. If you go into it expecting a good time,
You are going to be
you might enjoy
sorely-
it. If you read that description and you think it'll be a good time, you would probably it'll be what you expected, I guess.
It's kind of funny in a cosmic sort of way.
No. No. Yeah, but it was like a metal band at some show. And they were like they had like pyrotechnics or whatever, and like the whole theater just like went up in flames, and there was only one exit. And so like everyone got trapped at the exit cuz like I guess they were all trying to pour out at once. So like the people in the front fell over and the people behind them fell over, so like everyone was like on top of each other and they had to get out.
At least no one was there to scream fire.
Yeah, thank God.
Would have just ruined everything.
Yep. Natural. Oh. Who is this? Laura? Somebody
No.
who does that? Do they just do that all the time?
I won't say yes, but I won't say no either.
Okay.
So yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty cool. I mean, she gives me a lot of shit for liking Death Note, but...
Well, I mean, it's pretty fucked up.
You haven't... Not even one.
People die.
Not
in
even.
it.
Not even one episode, Steven.
People die in Death Note.
That's
I actually read the first book of like the first
Volume.
the manga, the very first thing. Like it would have been a TV episode.
Right.
It was because it was like
This dude fell in the trash can.
it was in
Can he get
Shonen
out?
Jump.
I don't
Like
know.
he kills like a biker or
Oh,
something,
he's out
and
now.
he kills a biker and he feels kind of guilty.
Yeah.
He's like he probably didn't deserve to die
It's...
because all he was flirting with a woman. But
Oh,
whatever.
it was through What the Fuck Reddit, so...
Wait, it was through the WTF subreddit. Oh, really? That got onto WTF?
Of course it did.
I don't know. I didn't realize WTF got that
think it just-
fucked up.
Really?
It's always like broken bones and shit, but that one's like a fucking like
Maybe the whole What
like
the Fuck angle
almost
there
100
is, like,
people
who would
died.
post
I
this.
think.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, it's on YouTube though, so I guess
Not for long.
no. It's been on YouTube for like a year, longer. But like it's on there. It's because there's nothing like actually graphic in it. I guess other like I mean, you know.
It doesn't really matter
Yeah.
if, like, it's mostly audio.
Yeah. I don't know. YouTube's got the video of this guy who it's like this comedian died on stage.
Oh, yeah,
It
you
was
told
like
me
his
about
last.
that one.
Well, I was gonna say it was his last show. Of course, it was
The ultimate joke.
Of course, it was his last show.
No, they tried to revive him.
You know, the thing is, they didn't even stop. It was on a British thing, and they didn't
Yeah.
stop the channel. They just went to ad break, and like everyone was like, "Oh," yeah.
Classic.
And then they like kept going with the other acts. Like that's so fucked. How do you follow that up?
I read a thing
Like,
that
that'd be so.
that Britain's basically going to come to a complete grinding halt when the Queen dies.
Why?
Because there's
Because
going to
they
be like,
give a shit.
yeah, it's going to be like huge because it hasn't happened in so long.
Yeah, she has like 200.
She's been alive for a really long time.
She's been queen for a really long time.
Yeah.
She was queen before she was alive.
No, but like I'm saying, like she's really old, so of course that hasn't happened in a long time. But like, does that really matter though?
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that is kind of interesting to think about, because whenever
'Cause,
we've
like,
heard anything
I've
about
always thought
the
Queen was just a figurehead.
Yeah, whenever we've heard anything about the Queen, like in all the years we've been alive, it's been that Queen. Like, we've already gone up to a different Pope, but
Fairy tall? Is fairy tall like another thing you want me to look me
fairy
up?
tales and anime.
Look, man, you already
Fairy
did
tales,
two.
it's
It's
pretty
two
decent.
things. Oh, is it an anime?
It's like
Yeah.
one of those kawaii, like...
Okay. I can like I'm not gonna look it up because like I'm only looking for hentai. But
Can you put your dick away,
You could-
please?
You could probably ask Billy. He might know one.
Billy? No, because all Billy knows are those fucking
Yo, if it's got-
American Pie ass.
no, if it's got tits in it, Billy
Pie
probably
ass.
knows about it.
Ugh, if it's on Netflix and it's got tits.
Yeah.
No, Billy, as in...
Kylie.
Yeah. Yeah, you can follow Billy at Kylie on Twitter.
Yo, I love that if you don't know what like you're like Billy, but like Kylie, and they'll know who they're talking about.
It's kind of fucked up that that stuck, though.
I mean, it came to a grinding halt for a fucking wedding.
Yeah, but it'll be worse than that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always thought the Queen was kind of a figurehead, though.
Well, basically everything on the BBC will stop, and they'll basically just run stuff for like
mean-
nonstop. There'll be like There's like a 2-week mourning period.
Can't be that much different than like if a president got assassinated or something. Like everyone would be covering that shit.
No, but this isn't covering it. It's like,
Oh, it's just no one works.
it's in memoriam stuff.
Well, I don't know. I don't mean.
That's ample opportunity.
Will everybody
to
be dumb?
It's 2 weeks
No,
of
seriously,
mourning.
it's not hentai. I trust you, but that's the problem.
Dude, there's already a cultural boundary between you and this kid. You're not exactly the poster boy for American interaction right now.
Whatever. I think the dude lives in Texas.
Texas, Mexico, whichever.
Texaco.
Texaco.
Gas station.
Oh yeah, I said countries. I'm fucking racist.
You know what you did.
Got him.
No, I don't.
Got him. I sniped his ass.
Was it at least consensual?
This was a good choice for the tag.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, what did we pick as our
The TV with the skull on it.
Oh,
That's the tag.
that's cool.
Courtesy of June.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, if I picked it, it would have been the hands one.
Spooky, scary teletins.
What's up?
They're teletins.
They're skeletons.
They're teletins.
They're skeletons.
They're skeletons on a telly that makes them teletins.
I like Skelevision better.
Ooh, true.
No, it doesn't work.
F you.
Not for the song, anyways.
Thanks.
Foo.
Foo?
It's Roda.
And we're done for the night. See you all next time.
Yep. Rip.
Steven will not be back.
Oh, you can follow me at Real SPSW on Twitch.
Can they?
And on Twitter.
I am on Twitch. No, I'm the Real SPSW.
Are you on
Twitter.
Twitcher? We're not actually ending right now, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Just saying that
Bats.
because Steven made the dumb joke.
Fusrod.
Bats. Let's get some bats in the chat.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Bats, bats,
Bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats, bats.
in the chat.
Okay. Okay, it's over there.
That's some nice looking water.
Well, yeah, go back.
Too
to
bad
it.
I can't swim in it.
Go
Yeah.
back to it.
Oh, don't
I wanna
worry.
take a look.
There
No,
will be-
it's got good reflections,
Yeah.
but like the water physics isn't great.
Well, I don't think they need to worry about the water physics.
Well, your English aren't great.
The water physics isn't great.
Aren't.
No, because physics is
Plural.
no. The water physic is that physic isn't a word. The water physics, man. I'm right here.
Just existing in one tense doesn't. Well, not even tense.
It's not a fucking. Physics is fun. It's not physics are fun.
It.
The water.
Well, if you're talking about the topic or the object.
It's the same thing.
All right, June, help us out on this one. We know Steven's wrong. We can't explain why because
You're wrong. Water physics. The water physic.
No, but it's.
No, guys.
no one has ever said the physics isn't good.
Yeah,
Because
no,
it's
but
not
it
because
is.
of physics, it's because of water.
Water. What?
It's possessive.
Steven is right. Ah!
Well, it sounds retarded, and we're not going
It's
to say
right.
it that way.
It doesn't sound retarded.
like-
It sounds right. You guys just don't know the English language, man. You and J Trev, man.
Wow, J-Trev, do not take that to heart. Steven's a piece of shit. He may be better at the English than we is, but
See, it's we are. Come on, man. I don't know how you didn't know that. What? Physics
doesn't
is.
sound right.
It sounds right. Ah,
the physics in relation to the water, though.
water physics. It's the same. The water's irrelevant. Because you're talking about the physics.
doesn't fucking
The water
sound
is
right.
used. The water is like basically an adjective or something. Like it's just.
Well, regardless, as if we're
It's the type of physics.
regardless. I doubt most people pronounce it that way. So and
No, I think they do.
I don't.
I've never heard water physics are. Say it out loud and tell me that doesn't sound silly.
Well, I just made the same argument for whatever the fuck you just said.
Oh my god, water physics is? That just sounds normal. I don't know.
it
In
doesn't
relation to
sound-
the game.
Oh, my
In
goodness.
relation to the game.
The water physics is.
If we were to say physics is fun, all right, fine, sure.
Surprisingly white color. I actually had a friend who was half Mexican and nobody.
Yeah, try to run
believed him.
away from your mistake.
No, I'm running to. No, I'm just saying I have.
It's
a
great
friend
that
who
you're
was-
whitish, but I'm mad now.
Okay. Stop it, Dylan. Thank you.
This isn't over.
It's over. You were wrong, and June said so.
She's been wrong before.
Not in this situation.
How often have you been in this situation?
Yeah, which just goes to show
In this
a
situation,
lot of people obviously don't agree with you.
Physics R. Okay, I'm gonna look for physics R.
I want you to look
Did
up...
you mean physics is? No, just kidding.
No.
No.
Siri's smarter than
Siri's smarter than all
See,
of us.
I think it might... Maybe you're right in a certain context.
No,
I still don't feel like it's right in that particular context. J-Trev says he's bad.
Thank you. And never wrong. Stop trying never wrong. The little fat. Okay, I'm gonna look up is and come up with like the textbook definition.
I don't care about the textbook definition. I care what most people would say.
Well, most people would say is because that's the right way to say it. Well,
That's really?
yeah.
Do you honestly believe that for every situation?
I think most people, when they speak English, say things like mostly correctly. Like,
I could care less.
is a fucking colloquial phrase, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So what's this then?
This isn't colloquial. What? This isn't a commonly spoken
Where do
phrase.
you decide?
It's raining cats and dogs. Like, that doesn't make sense. It's like a fucking... It's an idiom or whatever. That's what...
Yeah,
I could care less.
No, I could care less is an incorrect way of saying I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
care
because
less.
it's... But it's also like, when you ask your teacher, can I stand up? The definition changes.
Yeah, that's
when
what
you're
I'm
in
saying
basic
about this,
conversation,
like,
but that's
enough-
not the case. In this case, because nobody says it. Look, is.
Got it.
Third person singular present indicative of be.
The other day we pulled up to a DUP protest and immediately grounded the protesters.
I have to stop typing because I'm keeping Ari up.
Augustine said the first person who told
Sorry,
her to
guys.
Nelson Road go free.
JK, but seriously, nah. Who's Ari? Is that your roommate?
Ariana.
Okay.
Every single one
When
of
she
them
falls
swore on
asleep,
their mother's
hold a pillow over her face
No, no,
for like a few minutes.
no.
You don't sound so committed to that no, buddy.
I'm kidding.
Ari hears.
just the same.
Don't do that.
I need to get like a grammar expert in here.
J-Trev, none of us called you a fatty McFat Canush.
Is he also Jewish?
I guess. I don't know a whole lot of Mexican
100%
Jews.
Mexican. Are we gonna get into the is Jewish a race or not thing now?
No.
I have no
I
idea
could care
how
less
I
about
feel.
that topic.
I couldn't.
No, I could care less.
So you care?
Yeah,
Marginally.
marginally. I care very little.
Why is physics so hard? Okay. Why is water physics singular? We'll see if somebody else had this argument before and posted it.
Yeah, someone died for our sins. That's not the phrase I was looking for. No, someone went through this shit so we wouldn't have to. You know, it's only
Okay,
gonna
I
be
learned about
actual
pointy
physics
ice drop.
anyway.
Why it goes into a
No,
singular
that doesn't help us. Though.
shape. That's no.
You have reached the DUP helpline.
Yeah.
Do you have a
See, I need to go back to like 8th
report?
grade when they taught me
Hey,
this,
bioterrorist is on the loose. His paintings.
and I
8th
could-
grade is the only time it actually matters, so...
Yeah, well, unless you get into an argument.
Billboard.
May I stand up? No, cannot.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, what we know it's May.
We know it's May.
But I was saying, like, the can kind of changes, like, even though, like, it's technically incorrect, it's, like, okay to say can. Unless, like, you're talking to a third grade English teacher.
Yeah, so many people make that mistake that it's just, like, culturally acceptable.
There was actually, like, a little, like, thing where, like, when somebody says, don't you mean can? What? What purple dots?
On the blippity blip.
Oh, no. What do those purple dots mean on your radar?
What? It's where I can drain neon.
Oh, okay.
It means they have to take him into the vet to get shot.
Watch.
Physics,
See the purple dot right next to me? It's this bar sign here.
Oh, neons. Cool.
So I can drain neon.
that's exciting.
Get that sound effect in there.
Yep, love the sound effects in this game.
Especially when they're point blank next to your ear.
Oh god, yeah, I know.
Wait, what was I gonna look at? Oh.
I'm just saying, if you looked up like a game review that was talking about water physics,
It would say is.
I'd say R.
If it's written, they would almost always do the grammatically correct thing.
I think you put too much faith in game reviewers.
I think you do too.
They have editors, man.
So?
How? I think you put too much faith in game reviewers to have editors.
They're pretty lax. Like,
Yeah.
they're the kind of people who will write something snarky, then put a line through it and use, like, street talk.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Like, I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying...
I'm saying I think you guys are both, like, overestimating how many people would say it like that.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe it's because,
motherfucker,
like,
I
I
got it.
talk with a bunch of people who always say, you know, physics is something we use in, like, a colloquial way all the time. We're always saying physics because it's, like, a thing. So, like, I don't know. Like, the idea just doesn't make sense to me because I've never heard someone, like, say it wrong. I don't
Honestly,
know.
whenever you talk about it, you're probably around, like, people
Like,
who are
I'm saying, like,
actually
I'm around
in that
people who
field.
use physics as, like, it's like a thing we say in conversation all the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a funny comic. To
If it's the kind that scares the shit out of me, I'm gonna stab you. Good dog. Well, that's a hell of a question. He's a good boy. Modest can truly everybody's goodness. You are what? Yes, this is amazing. Oh.
it's the dog. It's
Dogs are-
philosophical.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Dead.
Oh. Yesterday was J Treb's 13th birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Welcome to teenhood. This is what it's like.
Who or whom? I don't know. But
Oh, that's a great question, actually.
it's all.
Depends.
I'm always wrong. That's
Oh, are you?
no. I stick with who every time, and if somebody corrects me, I just say whom alert.
Oh, I go with who all the time, and then when Noah would correct me, I'd be like, no one cares. And then
Yeah.
I'd probably punch him.
Okay. See, it was close, but it's talking about simulation.
Okay.
A realistic
Yeah, has been providing. Where does it say is? It doesn't say anything about is or are.
Well, I know. I just got excited, but then I realized
Wait, hold on.
the subject is...
One of the remaining problem areas has been. Yeah, the has been goes to problem areas.
Yeah. Algorithm. Oh god,
Guys,
this
we're
is
back
gonna
where
be
we started
techie as
the game.
fuck.
Wait. Actually, this might be. Hold on. Has been providing a realistic simulation. See, because it's a realistic simulation. No, that wouldn't work.
That's
No,
what I
'cause
just-
water
I
physics,
just said
no, but
that.
water physics is like a. But A would be right, just like is. But it's
talking
it's
about-
talking about realistic simulation. Yeah. You're looking up game reviews. Okay. I mean, if you find one game review where he had bad like grammar.
All right, fine.
But
You may have proved your point, but you only found
no,
one.
you said one. You said game reviewers, not like all of them.
I don't have time to make a
One.
fucking chart for you.
We do. We're here all day. What else are we doing?
Jake, maybe
I
you
wish
should get
we
closer
had-
to the mic so our nonsense doesn't...
I wish we had a super active chat that would just
Yeah.
immediately tell us. 'Cause
Unfortunately,
I was watching this streamer and he was talking about how the phrase isn't beyond a reasonable doubt; it's beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I can ask Ordo to watch our stream.
It's fine. No, like I'm talking thousands of people.
Oh.
So, because like
I was
he
gonna
says,
say, 'cause
he said
Ordo
it's
will
not
talk.
beyond a reasonable doubt. Check out these next gen water physics.
First page, Google.
That's nice. I don't care anymore.
Well, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, I
think
do,
in
'cause
that
I care because
context-
Steven cares, so we're
In that
fucked, I'm
context,
sorry.
it might be different. I don't know.
Yeah, everything else I'm finding, it like lumps a bunch of other words next
Well,
to it.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Well, no, because physics is also the plural of physics. But in that case, it was singular, so you use is. It matters. It's not just the word, it's whether it's singular or plural. In that case, it's probably plural. He's talking about multiple water physics, as opposed to just one water physics. Multiple games water physics. Physics isn't a word. Physics is the
I
plural
can tell
of
by your
physics.
face you're reaching really
No,
far. You
I'm
really
not
wanna win
reaching.
this.
No, I'm not reaching. I'm literally explaining how is and are work. Physics is the singular of physics, which is also the plural of physics. It's like deer is the plural of deer. You could say that
All
deer
right, fine.
or these deer.
That withstanding,
and both
does it
would
relate
work.
to what we were initially talking
It
about?
works. Yes, it relates entirely to what we're talking about, because if physics was singular, which it was in that case, then you use is. If it was plural, you use these or are. So read the article and find out if it was plural. That's all I'm saying. Because if he's saying these water physics from multiple games, and then these works. Otherwise, it would be this. This water physics in this game would be.
Oh, huh. There's a camera.
I don't know.
missed.
would be the grammatically correct way to say it. You sub with he or his and whom with whom. Wait, what?
I think...
You sub he with... Oh, you sub who with he or his?
I think I see what he's saying.
And whom with him. Oh. Yeah, I'll never remember that.
Yeah, I'll never.
I'll just
So you guys were still
say
learning shit,
who
even if the
wrong.
person did just turn 13 yesterday.
Well, they're in the English class that, would cover that.
Yeah.
True.
And would also be the only party that cares that much.
Hi, you have reached the
Unless they're sitting on a
helpline
couch
for a
arguing about
bioterrorist
semantics.
incident report.
Guess what? Another billboard is covered.
Or, sorry,
by a
arguing semantics.
bioterrorist. Whatever will I do?
The bar
I
physics.
recognize your voice, sir. I don't find this funny.
That applies for both.
Finally, bring it on.
Nope. Yeah, I know.
That got intense.
Oh, no, it's just a dude's one. It's a 2-truck one. 1, 2, blows that up. 1, 2.
You know how many cancers we could have solved in the time it took us that
None, because we can't decide which is right in the English
No,
language.
we're
We could
wasting our
never get to
time.
cancer.
Existentialism, we're wasting our time.
You sub with he. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing you said earlier. I just read it again. Oof. Now that we're over grammar debates, gonna
Talk
get
about grammar Nazis.
interesting. Yeah, fuck them.
In which case you are the Führer.
No, you were the ones who were trying to grammar Nazi me. You know what you guys did is you came in, you were like grammar Nazi.
Yeah,
me,
but grammar
and then
Nazi-
I was like, wait a minute, you're not actually German soldiers. You were like fucking. You came in glorious bastard style, and you're like, we're Nazis, and I was like, wait, no, you're not. You're like, fuck, he's right. And you tried to go prove you were Nazis, but it was too late because the Führer June came in and she cracked down.
All I was gonna say was
English
that
is my
the
bad
Nazis
day.
are
Class is
usually
only 91%.
the Nazis are usually the ones that are right. In that case, you were right. So you were in that case the Nazi.
No,
Hashtag Nazis are
the
right.
Nazis were right. Yeah. Anyway,
Got him.
Jacob is just still dominating the game.
91% is bad for you, J. Trev.
That's pretty good.
If you keep listening to us, that grade point average is gonna go down.
Or go up.
Oh, hell yeah!
Do they do a plus minus system at your school? Like, is 91% only an A minus?
Oh, yeah.
That's how they do it at a lot of colleges. They don't do that at UMBC, thank God.
Did they do it at HTC? I don't remember.
Nope.
Nope. College Park does it, though.
They do it at College Park, not UMBC. They did it at Concordia, which is where Grace is going.
Would you say more or fewer schools do that system?
I think more. Because they want to give you extra credit for, like, getting a 94, because that's better than a 90.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
it would fuck me over, but...
But, like, well, I think, I know I would strive to get a 94 rather than a 91. Like, if I'm getting a 90, I'll just be like, yeah, that's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, as opposed to where, like, if a 94 is what I needed, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Assuming I was aiming for an A, which isn't always the case. It was at HCC, but, like, UMBC, a lot of the time, I'm like, man, if I can pass this class. Last semester, it was like...
I still can't get over that.
That sound.
Yeah.
I really don't
It
like
gets
that.
really annoying really quickly.
It's not, like, the worst thing in the world.
No,
it's
it's
just,
not
like, a
the
bad
worst.
idea, which bothers me.
Like, even the Wiimote...
We don't do letter grades?
Oh.
Oh, it's one of those schools.
Alright.
So is it a pass-fail system? In which case you're working too hard, bro.
It's funny how, like, a lot of games have had those droney type characters, like, you know, as early as... Well, the earliest I can remember is, MGS2.
Yeah.
You know, having, like, drone enemies, and it's like, oh, wow, kick-ass. It's, like, all futuristic. And now you have, like, RC drones that
In real life.
are like super robust and everything.
But I think drones have been a thing for a long time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have. Like especially
since the
mil-
90s, I think we've had drones.
Yeah,
it's
the
just
military.
like video games were saying like, oh, they'll be commonplace, which I guess they were right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I have not been used. I did not get that, and I feel like an idiot because that's a really good
That
one.
heals you.
Yeah, whenever I
the
subdue
same
an
system.
enemy.
We don't do letter grade. 70% is passing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you're working way
too
harder than
hard.
you need to. If all you have to do is get a 70.
yeah. Slacker cast.
Yeah, slacker cat.
I'm sure that's probably already a thing.
I
If you're
hate
Kevin
pass,
Smith.
I hate pass or fail courses.
Yeah, because it's like it's a little.
There's
absolute.
there's this chart that I saw for like some Polish. They have like it's like their version of like the SATs or their version of the HSAs. Like you have to pass them to graduate high school. And if you look at like the score, it's like normally distributed, which means it like follows like the bell curve kind of thing. Except like there's like a random spike right at the score that's the passing grade, or like right at that score, it's like shoots up like super high because like anybody who was close, they just pushed them so that they'd be passing. Like nobody almost failed because you know they don't want to like fail a kid. I'm a perfectionist. Well, 91% isn't good enough.
You'd make the greatest Asian parent, Steven.
No, well, they decided to be a perfectionist. I'm
Yeah.
just encouraging them.
Yeah.
You know, you should always try to do the best you can do in everything you do, which is why we stream, because we're always giving our best shot.
Yeah, that's why we keep.
We have grammar arguments. You know, we couldn't do that playing Hotline because we're too fucking
Oh no, absolutely
invested
not.
in the game.
If anything, like we would try to have it while playing the game, and we'd just get madder.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Be like, no, fuck you.
You know what the
Again,
best part
I'm
is? I
Mexican.
wasn't even getting mad this time.
Oof.
Got
No,
him.
during Hotline.
We know you're
Yeah.
Mexican.
No, you were.
I was
enjoying
having
your-
so much fun.
It was
Oh
like
no, I
trying that level.
love playing Hotline.
It was a great level because like
Um,
so much random
I
shit
don't
can
get
happen.
mad too often. Questa did the level that got me mad.
Whoa.
The van
Yeah.
always
Did a
pisses me off.
Thing.
I also really don't like the level that I did, where with the glass things everywhere.
But the knife.
But
made it-
like, I don't mind doing it so much, but I still think it's a really RNG level. Like you just kind of have to hope that enemies go into different spots.
I just want to take out these auto turrets first. Makes it a little bit easier on me.
So are you doing any main story, or is that all been side quests?
This has all been side quests because I need more shards because I need more powers.
Oh,
Before
oh,
I-
you have to like grind up before you're actually strong enough to do the main quest stuff.
You don't have to, but
You want?
I want to because it'll make my life a lot easier.
Yeah, I always over level when I play something like Dragon Age. Like I like to be stronger than I'm supposed to be when I do something.
Anything you can do, I can do better. What were we talking about when we referenced that last time?
Michael Jordan. No, it was Anita.
You know what? I will,
It was Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah.
And I was saying that they'll make the commercial, but with her instead of Mia Hamm.
but still with Michael Jordan. Yes, I used the karmic streak
It would be LeBron
just to
James
get
now, I
that
think.
guy.
Are you gonna play Hotline Miami 2 wrong number? After we finish 1, yeah,
Yeah.
I think. 2's gonna be a lot more brutal to watch though, because none of us have played through it, so it's gonna be a lot of really just bad, like bad plays.
It seems like it's at least playable.
No, but we're gonna be bad.
We're gonna be bad because we've never.
because we don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
the
yeah.
levels. Like the reason, like 1, we know how to beat the levels, and we're still fucking up. You know,
That's a good point.
it'll be brutal to watch. Unless you like watching people be worse at things than they should be, then you'll have a good time.
There's an audience for that. Everywhere.
Yeah, people love watching Dark Souls LPs. And even people who are good at Dark Souls dial up. But probably not tonight, if that's what you were asking.
Nah.
We'll finish
We don't
one
own
at
that.
some point.
Do any of us own that?
Yeah,
second
Jacob
one?
I own
does.
two.
Okay.
You got both.
Was it like a bundle?
Yeah, it was a deal that it was one of those flash deals.
I wish Xbox did more of those.
PlayStation doesn't do a lot that are like.
They do them like once. Like they're not really flash though. It's like every week they'll do a sale, and sometimes like one day during that sale have like a special deal.
Yeah, I didn't.
I got
really see
Dragon Age
that.
when it was only $34 because of that.
Yeah,
Think about it. Just realized you have like 50 tabs open on your laptop.
I don't have 50. It's like 10 max.
It's exactly 10.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Have you
Well,
had
okay.
more than that before?
2 emails, 2 YouTube tabs,
Yep.
Facebook.
Twitter and
Twitter,
HBO Go,
Twitch, and HBO
some
Go.
home like PlayStation trophy.
Oh,
thing.
you can close that one out. I was just making sure I was doing it right.
Hollow Knight 2 is harder than mine.
It's harder.
Only twice as hard? Oh, then I'll be fine.
I think they give you 2 hands to handle 2 weapons, so I guess you
No,
can
that's
say...
only in one. That's one mask. Lets you do 2 guns.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one mask where it's you play as 2 characters. Like one has a chainsaw, and one has a shotgun or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool.
Well, it sounds like they tried to be a little more creative. Regardless of if it paid off or not.
I've heard some people. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I've heard that one. I've heard level design is the only thing that really one does better. But like, it's enough to bother, you know, because in such like a simple game,
There's only so much.
like so, like you know, something like level design being worse is gonna affect everything.
Especially when the main draw of the game is level.
Yeah, is level design.
Yeah.
Like it's like a platformer, for example. If you had worse level design, it would just be a worse platformer.
Right.
Like there'd be almost no way to like, you know. Wouldn't matter if you improved the art style and, you know, the responsiveness of the mechanics. If your level design was worse, it would just be a worse game. You got Battlefield 4 for $7 on a flash deal. I got Battlefield 4 for free, kind of, on my Xbox.
What do you mean, kind of?
It was like kind of rented.
Oh.
But like I had it for like 3 months, which is more than enough time to actually play the game if I wanted to.
Not that we ever finished the campaign.
We might do an LP of the Battlefield campaign.
Because it's
We think it's
hilarious and awful.
it's like a B movie. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Because we're the B team.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
we're the
that was
B
a joke.
In case we didn't mention it while you were here, we're the B team.
Yeah, I think we have it linked somewhere in our Twitter. Just their Twitch description.
Twitch description is our YouTube
It's
page.
got all of our past
I
broadcasts
think I
on
might have
it.
lost the feed.
Oh, there's some good.
never
no,
mind.
it just went black. Yeah, it still says live in the top right.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. When the screen goes, it's like a Twitch knows. Like when things go black, it like puts a live in the top right, which is kind of smart. Yeah, Battlefield 4. I'm just not good at the multiplayer, but it's
Sly.
cool.
Hey, Sly. Yeah, most, like, any, like, competitive action game, I rarely do the multiplayer for that same reason.
Where are you going?
Up.
Up, no.
Augustine gave me a special detail this morning.
Got it.
Cool.
One of the worst things I've ever had to do.
Let's see.
Was to
Where's
oversee the collection of people who tested positive for the conduit gene.
B team.
I have Bad Company 1.
Griffin showed me most of that
I
game.
thought Bad Company is supposed to be like a legitimately good game, like
Yeah, it
including
is.
the
It's a
campaign.
lot of
It's
fun.
really fun.
For me to let them go.
I have one for my PS3. It was like $5 over at GameStop.
Told her she was going to a safe
No, but
place.
B team has nothing to do with Bad Company, if that's what you were asking.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't.
It just has to do with us being the second best team on our Let's Play channel.
We maintain that with rigidity.
Next time we'll bring our A game. So dumb.
Hopefully next time.
There's actually some sports show that started off as a podcast, and they end every show by saying, hopefully we do better next time.
Yeah.
Every time. And they never do.
Is it an in-joke, or...
That's just their in-joke, is like, yeah, hopefully we do better next time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they say their names and they leave.
Have we had an Oxitco before?
I hope that was a civilian.
Not like you could.
Yeah, not like I could have known.
No, Oxitico.
Oxitco?
Oxitico.
Well,
Oxy-TKO.
in
No,
any case, welcome.
we will. Yeah. What's Let's Play channel?
Oh,
It's
it's the B team, right?
it's linked in the Twitter,
It's
the Twitch.
It's linked in my Twitch description.
Yeah, that's the only place. Like, it's hard to find because it's so small. We just started doing this like today.
Can I link people?
Yeah, you can put it in the
You
chat.
can link
Okay.
people, yeah.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah. But it's right now. It's just our past broadcasts. We haven't gotten anything.
Wait, are you sure it was
Any good content
that and you
up
weren't
yet?
in the video manager?
It doesn't.
Well, even if it was, it would just take them to a...
Oh yeah, true.
It just took. It's the videos page.
Oh yeah, then that's fine. It's just got our Dragon Age stuff up because I just haven't put anything
Yeah,
else.
we plan on
public.
making some more, like, refined and, like, more tightly...
Like actual,
Organized.
maybe actually formatted Let's Play stuff,
Yeah.
as well as stuff that'll be,
We are
maybe more loose.
fittingly in the beta stages of this whole
No,
online thing.
this is alpha.
We are alpha.
This is our A game.
I'm a beta though. I'm a beta person. Do you know what the red? No, you don't do Reddit. The red pill betas and alphas. It's pretty shitty. Alphas are literally like just like guys who think they're fucking like better than women. So they show that by like, and they think all women want to be like with a man who like basically dominates them in a way. Not like
So this is nothing
not like
new.
in a 50 Shades way.
No,
but in
like a
a
50s way.
Yeah, but
So
like
it's nothing
yeah,
new. It's just
well,
got
it's
a
super
slick
new.
little.
It's new for now. I think it might be to your left.
It is. It's up here.
I don't see it.
It's around.
It's right below you.
Wrong button. Fucking with me.
Can you check it? Without.
No, it's up.
Don't text and fly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can get away with it.
Okay, now.
Oh nope. Oof.
Yeah, but betas and alphas, like, what makes it different?
someone from your village today.
In their way,
Yeah.
a beta's like a guy who's like would be like. I mean, from my cynical, like, doesn't agree with their philosophy. A beta's a guy who's, like, nice to women and shit. While an alpha is a guy who's kind of a fucking
This
asshole.
doesn't sound necessary.
What?
This whole concept just is
No,
kinda...
and they no, like, their method of picking up women is showing that you're, like, alpha. Like, you're like a
That
real
you are
man.
an alpha male.
You just go to the red pill.
So
subreddit.
you're basically asserting, like, one way of treating them in the hopes of getting...
Like, just open a new tab.
I don't wanna... My blood pressure raises every time I go on that website.
Really?
That's not true. Only when I'm on it with you.
Yeah, I can't believe I hadn't seen that. I don't go to the red pill because it pisses me off.
Is it a Matrix reference?
No.
Are you sure?
I have no idea.
Take the red pill, blah, 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 blah. Take the blue pill.
A discussion of sexual strategy in a culture of increasingly lacking positive identity for men.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I don't want to read it.
You're a rock god, man!
A guide to being ugly. I think I could use that.
That's my guy, right?
Nice try,
That's
pal.
profiling, Jacob.
I can do the district showdown now. I don't want to, though. I want to go destroy a hidden camera that's going to watch me.
Can I tell you how to get to Sesame Street?
Oh, God, one of these. I hate anything involving trees around me. It's really hard to see. I can't even, like, see myself.
Can you message me in PS4 your YouTube channel?
Mojo working.
I don't want to type out all those numbers. That's the problem.
We don't have a keyboard for the PS4. Is that something that, like, would work now, but once we have, like, double-digit followers, maybe not do that so often?
Not do what?
Or are you guys cool with just, like...
What?
And,
What are you talking about, Quest? So you need to be specific.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Are you talking about our YouTube channel?
No, like
no, just, like, messaging anyone who, like, watches our stream.
I mean,
Through their, like, console.
What are you talking?
Just do whatever
No,
the fuck
no,
you want.
it-
Never mind.
I'm
Obviously-
seriously trying to figure out like
No,
what
I'm
you're
saying
talking about.
if somebody who wants to find our YouTube channel, we message them on PS4.
Oh yeah, I'll do that after the
Yeah.
stream. I just don't want to do it right now during the stream.
Yeah. What's your PSN?
He friended me.
J
Friend
Trev.
requested
We'll
me,
send
I
it to you.
believe.
We'll link you it after the thing. We'll link you to our channel. I think it's just YouTube/the B Team though, right?
No,
It's not. It's
we
numbers
don't,
and shit.
We don't have enough.
Aw.
You have to get a certain amount of subscribers
Subscribers.
before you can customize your URL.
That sucks. Rip.
Can it see me here? Because I really need to know. Okay, so it's like straight to my left.
39 views. Well, it takes YouTube a long time to upload stuff.
Yeah, it does sometimes, especially when I'm trying to upload like 8 videos at once.
You can go back to check.
Seriously, I need help finding this hidden camera.
It's not on your flip.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
It doesn't, like, actually show me exactly where it is the
I
thing.
think it's more towards... Oh! You're right there.
Because you can see me there.
Okay, so look up and then look a little to your... There it is.
There we go. These things are a pain in the ass. They're not as bad as...
Did I actually help you with that, or
Yeah.
did you just... Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna let you think you did. I figured out that it was
Also,
up and to
y'all
my
are
left.
entertaining. That's the first time that we've heard that. Thank you. That's somebody who'll subscribe to our YouTube channel.
That's not true.
No, people just subbed and told us they subbed. They didn't tell us they would beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to make you sound less special. It's awesome you like our stuff.
No, it's good.
I mean, you're 13. I'm sure you'll grow out of it by the time you're 14, but...
That's good, though, because by then...
There'll be an endless supply of 13-year-olds.
Wow, you gotta rephrase that shit.
No, there's plenty
like
of
it.
13-year-olds. I met a 13-year-old once. More than once.
Stop! Stop talking!
There was a time when I knew a lot of 13-year-olds.
Yeah, now they're,
Yep.
Oh, damn.
There was actually a time when most of the people I knew were 13.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Last year.
Alright. Did you assert your dominance?
See what I mean?
Oh.
Nope.
Be nice to J-Tro.
Yeah. See what I mean? Oh, that's the part where we were entertaining?
Yeah.
Steven's noises.
No, I think he's on a 10-second delay.
Oh,
Once he
right.
gets the noise, like, yeah, I'm not gonna sub anymore. you lost me there.
Oh, I rewatched the part where we were talking on the phone to Fetch, and the dude started like firing at you even though you were clearly on the phone and couldn't talk to them.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was pretty funny. Well, it was a drug dealer. He like walked in on a drug deal with his phone.
I did.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
No, I like to think I was in the right place.
Yo, that's like a quote of this. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why it popped in my head, but it's not really relevant. Some
That's half
dad,
of what I have to say.
some kid was killed in like a
Gangbang?
school shooting or something.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like the only one they were killed. Like they were in the library. They were like where they were eating their lunch and they got killed there. And they were like, oh, the kid was like wrong place, wrong time. Like it really sucked for that kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dad was like, no, my kid was in the right place at the right time, but the wrong turn of events happened. I thought that was like an interesting phrase.
Like,
That, because like wrong place, wrong time kind of implies that like the person just, even though it's supposed to be like, oh, bad luck, but it's really like, he's like basically, it wasn't bad luck. It's like that fucker who killed her, you know, did the wrong thing.
it sounds much more comforting than being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's what the wrong turn of events happened. Like they weren't unlucky. Like basically was what he was getting at. It was more that the fucker killed her. He was really mad. I think he was a black guy.
That would be two. What's that have to do with anything?
Well, I just remember him. You
Okay.
know, actually,
Oh, if you try
I
to find the
remember
clip.
him looking like the I'm too old for this shit guy, but that's not what he looked like.
Danny Glover?
Yeah,
But that's not what
yeah,
it
that
was.
wasn't what he looked like. But
Speaking of
that's what he looks
profiling,
like
am I right?
in my brain. I know that wasn't what he looked like because I don't think Danny Glover was like the wrong turn of events happened.
I also...
You waste your useful time to watch all this.
But is there really such a thing
You're
as a useful
13. Your
time?
time's not that useful.
No, dude, he's
to
got.
be fair.
Look, he is Mexican. He keeps reminding us. He's got different responsibilities than
Yeah,
we do.
yeah, maybe.
Incident to report?
So, what are you wearing?
I don't know. Does life get harder when you get older, or you just become more cranky?
You missed this call.
Answering my calls.
Oh.
Every time we do one of these, we call the same lady. She's the one who answers the phone for this phone number here. And this
Oh.
time he answered and said, so, what are you wearing? And she said, oh, is that you, honey?
Did you say yes?
No, she immediately went, wait, I know that voice.
This guy's the Andrew Garfield of superheroes.
Yeah, we should make that a thing.
I agree.
Where we just say, like, he's the blank of blank, but, like, they're always, like, two people who are in the same category.
Because like my train of thought was he's kind of like what Andrew Garfield did to Spider-Man, what this guy's doing for the Cole archetype.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no, it'd be much funnier if I just talked
He's
like
the
Steve.
Andrew Garfield. Usually mine don't always make sense.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, like that one makes sense. Mine will just be like he's the Willem
This is the
Dafoe
Vegas of cities.
Yeah. I don't consider Vegas a city. It's a shot
Ooh.
at Vegas.
Sick neon burn.
Noise. Oh, dude, what? Oh, I thought that was a mob of enemies, but it was just concrete. That's a bummer.
So what is this little white ghost thing supposed to be for the emojis?
It's a smiley face.
Yeah, I know, but like, is it a particular character, or is it just like a... What are you doing?
I think it's just supposed to be a smiley face.
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
This is like the most common Twitch emote.
Who is
Besides
it?
Kappa.
It's one of the guys who... No,
Oh, you did
Kappa is the
Kappa.
most common. It's one of the founders of Twitch.
Okay.
And it's like a smug face he did. People use it to like denote sarcasm. They do use it to denote that they're joking. They use it because they like saying Kappa. America, Mexican, ass yeah.
Mexico, fuck yeah.
Mexico.
Murder. Oh, here's a thing I
Yeah.
should show off momentarily.
Oh yeah. Oh, he whipped out his dick. Oh shit. Face cam is on. No wait.
That is not a face.
Head cam?
I get it. Head cam.
Thanks. Apparently there's some famous streamer who like literally hires hookers, puts them on his stream, and spends the whole stream basically just saying like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this chick after like you donate enough. But, like never outright saying that.
He sounds
But
like
he
the
hints at it.
happiest man in the world.
But people give him money to like fuck chicks.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's not actual prostitution at that point.
No, it's still,
It's, just,
still
it's
is.
a business enterprise. It's charity.
Yeah, it's charity.
No, I mean,
their
people
part.
fund weird shit all the time. You already know about that potato salad debacle on case.
Yeah, no, but that's just like on Twitch. That's what he just streams. Like that's part of his stream.
Yeah.
There's also guys who do drunk streams, but like I can
There's
see
drunk
why
let-
somebody would want to watch
Oh,
that.
yeah, there's drunk Let's Plays all over
Yeah.
YouTube. I just said the YouTube.
Well, drunk streams are usually literally like you donate and they like after you get to a certain goal they have to drink
Oh,
like a
like
whole
that.
case of beer or something.
It's like a telethon of getting wasted.
Yeah.
Jeez, these guys
Yeah.
are sensitive.
Except yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We could start a bad Let's Play series. We just call it Bad Let's Plays.
B-Team Let's Plays.
Yeah. No. But we'd we'd title them Bad Let's Plays, and we just
I mean, we could distinguish it by calling it B parentheses ad parentheses. We could just like parody ourselves.
we could write B Team, and then write Ad Let's Plays, and we'll be like the team is silent.
We can't even do the description, right? It's up there with like Wes's drunk Facebook messages.
Yo, those were hilarious.
Oh my gosh, Wes, if you're still watching,
Oh,
we're
man.
glad to know that you associate
Yeah.
driving with soberness
Yeah. Sober and driver
Sobriety,
interchangeable,
sorry.
which makes me happy.
or scared, depending on what you meant.
Well, I'm saying he associates sober and drive to the point where he gets the words mixed up, and that's good. Wait, so who watched Boku no Pico? Nobody.
No one-
Nobody.
none of us-
I've watched it.
Jacob has watched it
Oh.
because he watches more anime.
Because my friend showed it to
It's
me
not
one
an
day
anime.
at school.
No, is it just?
It was the dick horse thing. That was what that was from.
It's clearly from an anime, though.
It's
Yeah,
from Boku no
it's from a
Pico.
hentai,
Okay.
which is porn anime.
Yeah, I know it. Okay, fine.
No, I know. It's just in
Yeah.
case you didn't. Or chat.
They
didn't.
have like full animation teams for like straight up porno content.
I'm not actually sure how hentai is on the production value levels. I feel like it's similar based on what I've seen.
goes
but I don't watch a lot of anime.
Anime is already like limited in the animation department most of the time. Like there's plenty of exceptions, but like there's a reason. Like a common joke is that like the characters are completely still and their mouths do all of the movement because that's like most of the shots in a show. So I feel like doing a porno in that way. It wouldn't be that hard. Bazinga.
The characters with skills in their mouths do all the movement.
He doesn't mean dick horse. He means the girl wearing the horse mask.
No dick hose. Oh, so the spelling errors are because you're typing on a PlayStation. Wow.
Oh,
That's commitment.
you're a real Sherlock Holmes,
I
Steven.
can't do
I
that.
never would have put that together.
Thanks, man.
I can't do that. I definitely can't do the typing on the PS4 thing.
Come face at me.
That's not what I do.
Shit.
I don't want to
It
know.
looks more like this.
It's Robert De Niro looking at the seltzer
No,
water
it's
in the
just like,
cafe.
No, it's just like. I'm sorry.
It's your album Death Note.
This is awkward. You
Okay.
shouldn't have done that. And then I'm like, yeah, it's the kitchen.
Maybe I can optimize my Let's Play performance by sitting like that.
You know, the first time when we told you not in the kitchen, we figured you wouldn't do it again.
Not fast
Got him.
enough.
Oh, jeez.
One shot KO.
Nice. He wasn't very secret.
Did you wear out the pads on your laptop?
Me?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I guess they just fell off.
Yeah, they're like held on by
roughhousing too much?
adhesive, so like they can come off. No, they're there.
It's just a really weak adhesive,
Come on,
dude.
one.
Stop fingering his pad hole.
Yeah, it's you know, you can pull them off pretty easily. I've had like the pads on Dells, they've got pads here and here.
Yeah.
And mine are like they've fallen off.
Hi.
Well, you have friends who whack your laptop constantly with their backpacks.
Yeah, man. It's actually kind of funny because I feel like most people would have gotten really mad about that.
Yeah, they would have.
Oh,
Since like I knew my laptop was
That's
already.
so cool.
What? Yeah, and the thing on his jacket changes
Yeah.
too.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Paragon.
Is that like ultimate good or is there one more?
There's one more.
Is
There's
it-
Hero.
It's just that bird and none of the red feathers.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure. Was the bird gonna be like?
I think Bird turns white.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like spread eagle type thing. Like,
You're disgusting.
I dare you, Steven, don't watch Boku no Boku episode 1 during stream. Maybe after I set up a donation thing, because you can get banned from Twitch for that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah, apparently not for like hiring prostitutes on stream. But
Well, yeah, that's one of their favorites. They can't get rid of that.
but no, yeah, no, you can get banned for that. Not that we're big enough to get banned.
All it would take is
Wait a-
one person to, like, turn us to lodge a complaint.
So
Yeah.
I'm confused. What part gets you banned? The requesting a donation or
The porn.
Requesting donations totally
Oh, the-
fine. The
the-
porn's what gets you banned.
well,
Just
I,
like, you can't show YouTube. If it's
no. I think he just meant that like watch it so he can hear your reaction.
Yeah, that's what it would be. But like I would put it on the capture.
No, maybe he's not asking for that.
Yeah, but I'm also still not going to watch porn on stream right now.
Or
Oh.
ever.
It's not like I feel like
No, look, I'm planning on selling out.
No, watching
and if
that-
that's how I have to do it.
no. Because
Oh,
like
I want to hear this this audio. We'll get back to this in a sec.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Oh my god, there's a bioterrorist! He's so threatening and stunningly handsome! I can't control myself!
Someone is on the way, dear.
Okay.
It's got
Yeah.
they didn't bother to like clip how long that is.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, what were you saying?
anyway, I feel like watching like
Oh, it's also Steven with a V, J-Trev, just for like the future. Not that it's like a big deal, but it's
look at
yeah,
this
Stefan gets
APC.
pretty upset.
watch it now.
No, like
Getting
I
very
feel, I feel like
tilted.
watching like a hentai. It's more like watching a shock video than watching like a Brazzers episode or something.
Maybe. Even like that's what the guy got banned for. He was watching cringe videos on YouTube. Like a guy, he got suspended for a week, and he gets like like he's a big streamer.
Well, did he broadcast the footage in his stream?
Yeah,
Then that's why.
maybe. I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
I think a lot of it is yeah, but if it's a monetized thing, like I don't know, like technically you're supposed to always do gaming related content. So unless there's like a video game of that, I don't think I could get away with it. Like we're too small to get in any trouble for it. But I'm not ready to sell
It's
out
a
that
fuzzy
hard
area.
yet.
I'd have to.
I mean, Twitch isn't very clear about their rules,
That
and they
sounds
can kind
familiar.
of just ban you no matter what the fuck they want to do. I mean, YouTube's pretty clear.
Not always though.
Okay.
Oh, well, about the thing that got you in trouble. If that's what you were
That's not what I'm
referencing. Oh,
referencing.
I thought
I'm
that's what you were. I was like,
trying to
"Nah."
repress that.
Yeah, it's like I was like, I don't know. I think we knew that was like not cool when
No,
we did it,
We totally did.
but you know, we thought we'd get away with it.
I'm gonna make a video about that, and hopefully I can capitalize off my failure.
That'd be fine.
How not
Okay.
to get money on YouTube.
So, when you're on this menu right here,
Yeah.
the site profile menu, by using the left and right on the D-pad, every time you do one of these showdowns, you unlock a new vest.
Oh, cool.
So I've got Delson's vest, the Agent vest, Loaded,
Angel of Death.
Angel of Death, the Crocodile, Epic Vest, Missed Me, Still Waters,
Rip. Do rip. Rip.
12th Fan, Fossilized, Lone Wolf, X-Bone, Zeke's Lucky 7, which is Zeke is a character from the first two games.
Is X-Bone actually called X-Bone?
Yeah,
or
do,
X-Bone.
it's not
Skull
X.
and Crossbones?
Yeah.
Okay, X-Bone would actually be pretty funny.
And it changes my jacket to the Rip.
Rip. I like the way that the jacket changes though to the eagle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
pretty
cool.
neat.
But now, Trev, we're probably not gonna watch it right now. Sorry, man. Maybe
I'm going with Fossilized.
in the future.
Fossilized hentai.
Yeah, hentai is awesome. Totally recommend it to
13-year-olds.
yeah. I mean that's a good time to
Does
do
that
it.
count as pushing porn onto a minor?
Probably.
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's fucked.
Well, I mean,
I'm
he's
pretty
13.
sure minors are one of the main consumers of porn. That's why they put those 18 things to keep track of that kind of thing.
Touche.
No. But yeah, minors are definitely like one of the top consumers of porn.
Because it's so exciting once you find it.
Sure.
Sure.
Don't deny.
I hated porn my first few times, man.
I didn't get it.
I wasn't into it. I'll be real, man. I thought vaginas looked kind of gross. Especially when they're like holding them open, like that gaping porn style thing.
I will
That
say,
was an unattractive thing to me. So I was like, I'll just use my imagination.
How did that work out?
I didn't
well,
come till I
tentacles
was
popped
20.
up, and here we are now.
yeah. Yeah, I invented tentacle porn. You have me to thank.
I mean, you were the one making all those tentacle beard jokes back in high school.
Oh shit.
Which caught on in a different school.
Where? Oh, at Marco, right?
Yeah.
That's cool though. I had a few things that caught on outside of my group. Like you being a crybaby.
No, fuck yourself.
You know that's kind of funny.
It's hilarious.
That it caught on. Especially since I said it offhand.
That's the power you have, and I don't think
No,
you
but like
realize
half
that.
of those things that I say offhand like that, it'll just be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, and then it's just, you know, you never say it again. Like is instead of are.
There were kids in the drama department that you didn't associate with at all who would just go up to me and be like, "Quista."
Yeah.
That was more
And they would-
That was Chris's thing.
They
though.
would add this shit.
That
Chris
was
said
my fault,
Quista.
not Steven's.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no. Chris
Well-
said Quista, not me.
I told them to do that.
It's all totally rooted in you.
No,
and Chris's
people started doing the
shenanigans.
Questa rap.
And Forbes liked that apparently.
Yeah, I remember she peed
said
all over
she
your
peed.
Facebook page.
She was the poster child of the DU.
Yikes!
I remember
Richard
that.
did it once.
Yeah.
He didn't
Remember?
do it as well.
He didn't do it as well, but he tried.
He did.
Wait, how
try.
did he like try to come up with his own? Because
No.
ours was like a work of several weeks.
No, he heard you and Chris do it.
I can't remember what it is.
I can.
Let's see. Okay, Questa.
Celesta,
Let's have a fiesta.
can I make a suggesta?
Yesta.
Maybe before we have a fiesta, we should take a siesta.
Siesta. What's a siesta?
It's when you take a resta.
Oh, I don't know if you want to take a resta with Questa. I hear he's a molesta.
What? Questa, molesta? Who would have guessed her? But seriously, someone should call the cops so they can arrest her. Hey, Questa, have you ever molested
No.
your sister?
Oh, because that would be incesta. Have you
just
ever stared at her breastas?
maybe played with her
Ma-
chest?
Yeah, maybe played with her chest. Oh no, have you ever stared at her chesta?
Uh-huh.
Maybe watched her get undressed or played with her breastas?
Pirates keep their treasure
yeah.
in a chest.
I would definitely go on a Questa with Questa. Cause something about sausage festa. We're good.
Seriously, Questa, this is all just a
This is all just
A big
ingesta. This is all ingesta.
ingesta. That's it.
Like yeah.
Dinosaurs lay their eggs in a nest.
That is how it ends.
Some dinosaurs have crashed.
That's how it ends. We just started doing rhyming things. That
Did you do that stupid, like...
I don't think I did this.
No, but, like, whatever mindset you're in when you do start doing that.
Oh. Sure.
Are we too loud?
Oh, yeah, for the...
Possibly.
thing?
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
like, are your families
Yeah.
asleep?
Yeah, my whole family's asleep right
You know, guys, if you had a silent shotgun...
You could murder a whole family.
That was such a weird example. I don't know why that's what came to my head. Whatever.
No, it made sense in the context of that conversation.
Yeah.
You just said it with such, like, absolute...
Like, yeah, I know. Like, no, trust me here. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, what is this one?
do you
This
mean?
Second
this,
Son.
No, this vest.
Fossilized.
Fossilized. So it's like a dinosaur eating the
Yeah.
needle.
You know, some dinosaurs have crestons.
Yeah, I forgot that we just kind of like went all out.
No,
at the
you
end.
guys just lost it in the end, and
Yeah,
it's...
yeah. Although we didn't like add that on for the most of it was like making sense.
Yeah.
Like as much as you can make it.
And then you just kind of, like, tried to look for other words that rhymed with
to
question.
keep it going, but we couldn't. Yeah, I had forgotten it because I only memorized my
See,
part.
the funniest part is, like, it was so funny to me that I ended up having to tell my family about it, but I would always stop.
About the molested part.
Yeah.
That's probably where it gets good.
I know,
think
so I
that's
would
the
stop.
part.
It's like, no, keep going. I'm like, no, that's it. I know the flow suggested that there was more, but
Yeah.
that's it. That's all you need to do.
It's funny. They're like, yeah, Melissa would fit. And like, if they finished it, they perfect it.
Yeah.
Are those supposed to be the dupe
The
agents?
Yeah.
stormtroopers.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dupes.
The dupe troopers.
Tasteful.
It's so awkward. Oh no, we
He's
lost. We lost the loved one.
I don't care about your stupid rap. I just want to hear you watch porn.
Yeah, I think you want to go watch the porn himself. Doesn't need us anymore if we're not gonna do it.
We're not doing it.
I don't think you
We're
want to
not
hear my
doing
voice.
it.
I don't think you want to hear my voice overlaid with porn. Something tells me that's probably not gonna get it done for
no,
you.
like, I don't think he...
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
I
wants
know.
to know that you...
That I watched
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
know.
it's comforting to know that I've watched porn in front of a group of people, I guess.
It's kind of like watching Two Girls in One Cup.
What did I miss?
Everyone does it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
just noticed you weren't here. We like checked the chat.
We thought
log.
you left to go watch
Yeah.
whatever porn you wanted Steven to watch.
Yeah, we had just figured that out. I guess you're hearing that now as you say, "What did I miss?" We did a little rap for Landowski's last name in real life. That was pretty much
We'll
it.
probably release an EP for it. Like, we won't do it again because you can just go back and watch the broadcast. But it's a good time. It's always...
I might.
This past broadcast, we should compile a highlights thing at some point. Of, like not like all the time, but it'd be fun to do.
Like, there was definitely, like, a couple of hotline things that we could post as a standalone video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'd highlight of like the whole week of streaming, I'd say. Like if there was like anything that you remembered being funny, you'd do and throw in the video.
I know the Grumps do, like, a monthly.
Yeah, that'd be
But we
good.
don't. I mean, we'd have to go to the YouTube then
Yeah.
and cut it out of YouTube videos at that point.
Yeah, yeah. Either way. Well, will you see it? I mean, I might watch it, but probably not because you suggested it. Like it might just happen.
Don't. No. That's the last thing you should
That
be
might
saying.
be worse.
Look, I'll be honest. Like I'm not saying like maybe like if you keep suggesting it, eventually I'll be like fine, but not on stream. Not on stream, man. It's not something.
Yeah,
I
we can
do.
get his reaction after the fact. Because we're not...
I'll make a reaction video where you just see my face while I watch it.
Yeah, we had a discussion about, like, copyright details and shit, so we're not, like, 100% sure on a lot of it, so that's another thing holding us back from just doing it right now.
Yeah, that in fact I don't really want.
The fact that I'm not gonna put that on my.
Dance, monkey, dance. You're trying to roll in the big ones now. That guy just ran through a wall.
He's back.
He's back. Didn't know we were
He was like,
fucking-
"Yo, that was a little cheap of me. Let me come back here and die." Well, I guess yours.
get covered in debris.
It's like an auto turret's there. Oh look, some. Jesus, something that you've heard of.
How about Pico and Chico? Is that another one of those types of things?
Is Pico and Chico from Fantasy Island? It's not. That sounds porny, but it's not. It's a sitcom from like the 50s or something.
It's also a porn from the 50s.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah. Something tells me that's also not something I want to watch on stream. Yeah, man. Any hentai, probably gonna be a no for watching on stream. It's episode 2. Oh. That's no. It's still no. Yeah, no, probably not gonna do that. Sorry, man. Not really sorry.
I mean, don't throw like live reactions completely out the window because once we figure out like the details, no, just like not hentai specifically. But
You can kind of throw me doing any kind of streaming of porn out the window until I am confident that I won't get in trouble. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to like get paid to watch porn,
it's not what would be happening. Like not even a little.
I would make it have to be a sub goal. I wouldn't just watch porn on stream.
Whoever that guy was.
But do you want me to ask
Yeah, people
him
leave
after
all
we
the
finish
time.
streaming if he wants to do the play share for Dragon Age so you can see his build?
Who?
Ordo.
That guy? That guy from the other day?
Ordo.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I was just being nice, man.
You seem genuinely interested in
Yeah.
his build.
No, I mean I make my own builds, man. I'll Google something. If I get super excited, I will ask you to do it. But I'm not doing a Sword and Shield Warrior anytime soon. I still like I just finished that one part of Dragon Age for the second time when
The
you get out of
Angelics?
Haven. Yeah,
Oh, where you get out of Haven.
I'm now doing the Black Wall thing where you find the Great Warden.
Oh, when you find Stroud.
Neither are Death Note and AOT, man. I watched that first episode, and once I realized they were killing giants that didn't look like skinless monsters, I was like, I can't really get into that.
Hentai's not even a possibility right now.
Wait, I'm confused. Which one are you talking
Attack on
about?
Titan.
Okay, what about it?
Like, in the first episode, I realized that some of the giants weren't, like, skinless monsters. Some of them had, like, skin. I was like, I can't
No,
do
they
that.
all have skin.
Yeah, that's...
No, they don't all have skin.
Yeah, some of them are those skinless beasts.
The armored
you
ones don't have
assume
skin.
they were all like those badass. Like,
Yeah, and if they're not all like that, I'm just not going to watch it.
No, this can't be an actual reason you're not going to watch the show. You're no better than Wes. You piece of shit. We're not friends anymore.
I'm not as good as Wes.
You're just as good as Wes.
Just as good.
I wonder if I ran away from
Not
this
really
area,
my
they
thing,
would all
man.
despawn.
You know?
See, like, people who are super into anime and people who aren't, like, I feel like they're both, like, this is not just directed at you. I feel like they're making a mistake in just, like, clumping anime as, like, this one niche thing that you can watch or not. Like, people who are, like, if I watch fucking Death Note or Attack on Titan, like, someone like Austin will be like, oh, well, you should watch it because you're into anime now. No, I'm into shows.
Wait, what?
I'm into like storytelling and shows, like regardless of if it's. Well, you're also not that into animation to begin with, so.
Like, I like Death Note and I like Attack on Titan.
I like them as stories.
I'm not a huge fan of Fairy Tail.
Right, because they're two totally different things. Like anime isn't just one thing.
I like Trigun, Sword Art Online, not my thing.
Right, exactly. I don't know. It's cool if you don't want to watch it. Like,
I honestly ignored everything you said. Can you go through that again?
Blind my nose. It's not what you said. Basically, what he was saying is that just because we like to watch anime doesn't mean we like every kind of anime.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. No, I watched the fuck out of Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't actually not like anime.
Yeah, I know.
I
my
watched
neighbor's cat.
a ton of Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't really feel like getting into an anime right now.
I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, it's not really very good.
It's better than DBZ,
It and
story-wise.
DBZ were like,
Oh, dude,
considered to be the two that like were out there. Yu Yu
I-
Hakusho didn't get as big in America.
I love the original Dragon Ball.
High School of the
like
Dead. Is that also an anime? High School of the Dead sounds like the opposite of the kind of porn I want to watch.
No,
If it's a
no.
hentai.
That's not a hentai.
If it's a legit
It's
anime?
a tongue-in-cheek action anime that
Oh, yeah,
is
that's cool.
notorious for being like a badass like zombie survival cartoon, but it also has like a bunch of like unnecessarily sexy fan service scenes in it too. I don't know, like Kill Bill meets whatever Japanese find sexy.
Oh yeah, tentacles. So it's mostly octopus-based boss
Oh no,
battles.
not even octopus. Just
Yeah,
like
I know.
huge tits
That was a
that
joke.
like defy all laws of physics.
Oh,
and
that's
dodge
kind of
like
bullets.
most anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much just anime. I'm a big fan of
I think you should go a little
Hakusho,
farther
though.
with AOT. Is all.
What, dude? That was a joke. I'm not gonna not watch AOT because of that. I don't know what. I'm not Wes. Why would I be serious that I'm not gonna watch a show because some of the giants aren't skinless? How dumb of a reason is that?
No, I knew you were. No, I knew you were kidding about that part.
I'm not gonna get into it anytime soon, man. I'm too busy watching Friends.
No, that's fine.
And when I finish Friends, you know, I'm probably gonna pick, like. I don't like watching something that's gonna take up like legitimate
That's why I haven't watched Breaking
attention
Bad yet, and I'm probably
on
not going to
Netflix.
for like another year.
That's the place I'm in. I never.
That's
watch
why I haven't
anything-
watched Mad Men yet.
Mad Men is just too depressing a show. If I watch it more than 2 episodes, I get like not depressing because it's just like a very. It's slow.
Superficial?
No, it's slow and it's so fucking like. It's just like every episode is like boring and also like incredibly emotionally intense.
Is it
But
about
nothing
like,
happens.
Is
It's
it
just
about
marketing.
men talking in rooms while drinking? As it looks like.
Yes.
Kinda.
Okay.
It's literally like them just saying like, "Hey,
Dude, it's a drama, not an action.
it's a drama about marketing."
I like it. I like.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch an anime on stream right now because we don't have the
It
capability
just sounds
to
like
do
white
that.
collar to me. I don't know.
It's nothing like that. But I know you're trolling, but that like offends me a little bit.
No, I wasn't. It
What?
sounds exactly
It's
like white collar.
nothing
It's
like
nothing
white
like
collar.
white
Okay.
collar.
First of all, white collar is also not men's. It's a very adventure-y show. Like
It's a
lots of
crime
shit's
show.
happening.
Oh, I'm mixing white. There's another collar show.
Yeah, it's Mad Men.
Blue collar comedy.
No, it doesn't even fucking have color in it. It has I want to say John Stamos. It's some kind of soapy that June watches it.
It's not. Mad Men
not.
is like
It's not a soap. It's a
you
drama.
would like it. It's
You would like
legitimately
it.
well made. The
It's a
characters are
storytelling
really
show.
well done.
From what I've-
It's just it's a boring show. Like nothing happens, so like watching more than 2 episodes is tiring because like you need to be invested because there's a lot going on that's important. But like it'll take 8 episodes for what would usually take an episode or 2 to develop as a story. On like a regular show.
Mad Men is super story based.
Like
Okay.
I want to say there's this episode where the main character's brother who like he basically because the main character's like this is kind of a twist but not really that big a deal because you find out in, like the 5th episode he's like he's a war vet except like the identity he's using isn't his real identity. One of his friends died in the war and he switched their dog tags so that everyone would think he died and he just lived that guy's life because like he didn't want to be a part of his family anymore basically.
Yeah.
And so like his like brother from like his actual brother showed up. Steve doesn't even know what Japan is. It's that like city in China. It's fuck you. But no, it's
No, Jackie Chan
it's
is
a
Japan's
good show.
national
No,
treasure.
it's a legit. Yeah, I love those Japanese action films. No, it's a legitimately good movie though, or show. It's like, but it's just super slow.
I believe you.
Like imagine watching what I imagine all Daniel Day-Lewis movies are. Like,
Yeah,
maybe.
Like if like
Yeah, that's
Like-
actually a really accurate description.
like could you imagine watching like 3 of those in a row?
It's like watching
Okay.
Lincoln.
because that's what watching like 5 episodes of Mad Men would be.
It's like watching Lincoln.
Okay, so
repeatedly.
the actors do a really good job.
Yeah, the main character.
Oh yeah, John
really
Hamm
good
and
actor.
Christina Hendricks. Everyone.
He does a great
fantastic
job of basically playing
See,
a
I'm
sociopath.
Jewish, so I can't watch a show where someone has ham for a name.
John Hamm is like literally a sociopath in that show, and it's
Yeah.
really well done.
Do your worst.
Which is weird. Like you'd think, oh well, he doesn't have to portray emotion. Sounds like the easiest acting job ever.
There's so much emotion beneath the emotionless.
Yeah,
Is the
yeah,
thing.
he's really good.
He really wants to know about Elfin Light. I've never heard of it.
Look it up. He doesn't know what Elvis are either.
Elfin.
Now I'm probably not gonna do any like I might on your suggestion. Because
Damn
I
it.
often find that my taste in art is really close to that of 13-year-olds.
So this is that one where there's 2 of these guys, and it's a car wash,
Do
not a
those guys-
motel or a
they're
gas
not.
station.
Do they die from that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, are those bosses too? Like those the cement
Those-
guys?
Those are the minigun guys.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, so you just killed 2 of the minigun guys with that?
Yeah.
That's sick. It's good
It's-
that you can, because those guys were a bitch to kill.
Yeah, they're a
Like, watching you kill them was actually frustrating before. Looking up.
got a sniper there.
Kind of assumed you were going to, but if you're not,
My phone's low on battery. I don't want to do that. I figured you could do it
Yeah.
on the computer.
no.
Okay. But no, I mean, I'm not going to watch any animes on stream because you could get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
But I might watch an anime that you recommend that isn't a hentai
Can I
and
navigate
come
away
back
from
sometime
HBO
and
Go?
talk about it.
What?
Can I navigate away from HBO Go?
Dude, you can open a new tab.
Just open a new tab. It's okay. Oh god, there's too many tabs!
There's not a limit to how many tabs you can have.
yeah, but it
open.
can slow the fuck out of your computer.
It's not too bad.
It's really not that bad.
He's not doing anything like...
It's not like I'm actually
Computer
doing anything
intensive.
critical.
It'll be fine.
What was it called?
Yeah. Efton Wide. Hyphen Wide.
Elven lied.
About what?
Ooh.
Everything.
Audio log, cool.
Augustine was right. Conduits and humans can't live together. Too different.
Have you watched that show Spartacus?
I
What is this
haven't.
shit?
Blood on the Sand.
Oh yeah, that's one of the seasons.
Ah, okay.
It's literally like 300, but like
That's what it looked like.
random sex scenes that are like straight up porn level like amounts of.
Didn't 300 have sex scenes before
Fucking-
like each battle?
Yeah. Imagine those. It's pretty much that actually. I think it's by the guy who did 300.
Zack Snyder.
Well, yeah, I think it's like created by him.
That would make
Just
sense.
trying to. Alright, fine, fuck it. I'll type it in this way.
What? Just press enter.
Oh, it's up here. Yeah, because it's Chrome and it's retarded.
It's not retarded. It's
Wait, what's the problem?
I was trying to put it in the Google bar and it kept putting it back at the top.
That's because it'll do the same thing. Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm aware of that now. It's just like, that's not what I
There's a
want.
Japanese manga series written in an illustrated thing.
This looks pretty gothic and shit.
It looks dark. Maybe not.
It's the manga cover though. So
Yeah.
Social alienation, identity, prejudice, revenge, abuse, jealousy, regret. Basically all the things you hate reading about
It sounds like it could be decent. It's 25 minutes.
per episode.
Yeah. I know. Thanks, though.
So I got
This is
this-
something.
I got this really nice power up that allows me
Yeah.
to do this forever.
Wait, you
Like-
don't have to, like, stop?
Nope.
Does it
Like-
take up your neon
Nope.
bar?
Normally
Oh.
this
Yeah.
is about how far I could go.
Yeah.
But with this, I can literally go endlessly. It's an infinite amount of
Show
run.
us.
I
Or do
will
the secret
later.
agent mission.
I gotta do this first, though.
Bummed. Oh, it's Costa's GTA character.
Are you just gonna say that about everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get.
Oh, did you end up getting the achievements in home?
No, I fucked up somehow. I have to replay it, but I'm not gonna stream it.
Yeah,
again.
that's not a bad idea. It was funny. The
The NPR thing.
yeah. Although, like, it was funny because I was in on it. I imagine somebody who wasn't might have been confused.
I imagine somebody who watches it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I actually put in the description of the video, I do a shitty NPR impression.
Nice. No, that would be good. They'll get it.
Type all that without looking at the computer.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
He did say it out loud.
But thanks.
Yeah.
Can I add you on PSN? Yeah. Well, can he?
What? Yeah, he can.
Yes.
By all means.
Go ahead. I'll accept it. I've been accepting everyone's friend request
Nice.
from these streams, so I'm not gonna stop now.
Yeah.
This city doesn't need any more surveillance.
Yeah.
He showed him.
Oh, there it is.
We the best.
This should be it, and I should completely own this entire week. And now I should completely own the entirety.
Yay!
North
Belltown
map.
is yours. So does that mean there's no dupe
Oh.
agents around?
Not just Belltown, dude. the entirety of the north map is mine.
So like the northern island of Seattle.
Pretty much, there's pretty much no more like dupe caravans or anything roaming around here, and then all this is next, and this is just like twice as hard as everything here. But I'm gonna go. I can either do more side mission, that's DLC side mission,
Yeah.
or I can go do main story mission.
Let's do some DLC.
DLC? Alright, we're going to continue with the Cole's Legacy. Because I think this is the one where you get to meet Zeke, who is Cole's best friend.
Do you guys want the other ice cream bars?
Fuck it.
I'd rather have a Coke right now.
I'll get you a Coke.
Thank you.
I'm going, guys. I'm going.
Steven, come back.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess anyone would have.